Imagine for a moment that one of the strongest creatures on the planet never needed a gym membership, never followed a strict workout program, and never counted reps or calories, yet possesses incredible power, mobility, and resilience. A silverback gorilla can lift astonishing amounts of weight, far beyond what most humans could ever imagine. And while that may sound unbelievable, here's the surprising truth. The muscles inside your body are not fundamentally different from the ones inside that gorilla. What is different is how they are used. Over time, many of us stop moving in the ways our bodies were designed to move. We sit more. We avoid certain motions because they feel difficult. We rely on convenience instead of natural strength. And slowly, without realizing it, the strength we once had begins to fade. Now, I'm not suggesting that you need to swing from branches or start acting like a jungle animal, especially not in your 50s, 60s, or beyond. But if you've noticed that getting up from the floor feels harder than it used to, if climbing stairs leaves you slightly winded, if carrying groceries makes your shoulders ache more than before, you are not broken. You are not too old. And you are definitely not past the point of improvement. Most people aren't weak because of age. They're simply undertrained in the types of movement that matter most. The good news: you can rebuild real, practical strength at any stage of life. In this video, I'm going to guide you through 5 unique exercises inspired by the way gorillas move, but carefully adapted for adults over 50. These movements don't require heavy barbells, complicated equipment, or risky high-impact actions. Instead, they focus on restoring natural strength, improving coordination, protecting your joints, and helping your entire body work as one connected system. These exercises are low-impact, beginner-friendly, and surprisingly effective. And by the end of this routine, you may discover muscles and abilities you thought were gone forever. Before we begin, take a moment to introduce yourself in the comments. Share your name and where you're watching from. It's always inspiring to see people from around the world taking steps toward better health. Let's begin. Exercise number 1. The wall pull. Many people assume that strength equals pull-ups. And while pull-ups are a great exercise, they are far from the only way to build upper body power, especially for individuals over 50. The real goal isn't to perform impressive gym tricks. The goal is to restore strength in the muscles that support everyday life: your back, shoulders, and grip. These muscles help you maintain good posture, protect your spine, carry objects safely, and keep your upper body stable and capable. Instead of struggling with a pull-up bar, we begin with a smarter approach: the wall pull. Stand facing a wall, about an arm's length away. Attach a towel or resistance band to a sturdy anchor point such as a door handle or secure fixture. Hold the ends firmly. Now lean your body slightly backward, allowing your weight to shift gently away from the anchor point. From this position, pull yourself forward by driving your elbows back and squeezing your shoulder blades together. Imagine pulling your chest toward the wall while keeping your movements slow and controlled. Pause briefly, then return to the starting position with control. This isn't just an arm exercise, it trains your entire pulling chain. Start with 3 sets of 8 to 10 repetitions. If you need to make it easier, step closer to the anchor point. If you want more challenge, step farther away. Many people notice improved posture and shoulder stability within just a few weeks. It's not about gym strength, it's about functional strength that shows up in real life. Exercise number 2. The sit-to-stand power lift. Deadlifts are often called the king of exercises because they engage multiple muscle groups at once. However, traditional barbell deadlifts may not be ideal for everyone, especially those with joint concerns or limited mobility. That's where the sit-to-stand power lift comes in. Begin by sitting on a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor, about shoulder width apart. Hold a pair of light weights, kettlebells, or even grocery bags at your sides. Lean forward slightly, keeping your chest lifted. Press through your heels and stand up smoothly and powerfully. At the top, gently squeeze your glutes. Then slowly lower yourself back down under control. This movement strengthens your legs, hips, and core while reinforcing safe movement patterns. Perform 3 sets of 6 to 8 repetitions. The magic of this exercise lies in its simplicity. Standing up from a seated position is one of the most important functional movements in daily life. By practicing it intentionally, you rebuild confidence and strength simultaneously. Exercise number 3. The hip hinge power swing. One defining characteristic of gorillas is explosive power, the ability to generate force quickly. As humans age, this explosive ability often declines unless trained intentionally. The hip hinge power swing helps restore that power safely. Stand with your feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Place a light kettlebell or weighted object between your feet. Bend your knees slightly and push your hips backward, keeping your back flat. Grip the handle with both hands and gently swing it backward between your legs. Then drive your hips forward, allowing momentum, not your arms, to lift the weight to chest height. Squeeze your glutes at the top and brace your core. Let the weight fall naturally back into the starting position. Start with 3 sets of 10 repetitions. This movement improves balance, walking speed, and the ability to react quickly, all essential for preventing falls. Exercise number 4. The loaded walk. Scientists studying gorillas discovered incredible grip strength, far beyond human levels. While you don't need that level of power, strengthening your grip and posture can dramatically improve daily function. The loaded walk is simple but extremely effective. Hold a weight in each hand, dumbbells, water jugs, or bags filled with books. Stand tall with your shoulders back and head aligned over your spine. Walk slowly and steadily for 30 to 45 seconds. Avoid leaning or slouching. Rest and repeat for 3 sets. This exercise activates your entire body, training coordination, posture, and stability simultaneously. Exercise number 5. Seated rope pull with leg drive. Gorillas don't climb using arm strength alone, they coordinate their entire body. This final movement recreates that full body connection. Sit on a sturdy chair with your feet planted firmly on the ground. Anchor a rope or resistance band above shoulder height. Pull hand over hand toward your chest while pressing your feet into the floor, coordinating arms and legs together. Reverse slowly back to the starting position. Perform 3 rounds of 6 to 8 slow repetitions. This movement strengthens coordination and reconnects your nervous system with your muscles. If you've recently undergone surgery or have severe joint conditions, consult your healthcare provider before starting. Always prioritize control over intensity. Consistency matters more than pushing yourself too hard. These 5 exercises represent a different philosophy of strength training. Let's move smarter, stronger, and with purpose.